Well, I'm trying my hand at log carving, and what we got here, we got a wizard. Now, I didn't carve this. I'm going to let everybody know that. I'm not going to say I did. The guy that I got this from, I asked him to put a wizard, a tree wizard in it, and he ended up putting a gnome face, which is fine. I mean, it looks pretty cool. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and take a little dip into and a gander doing my own little carving. I've never done this before. This is the first time I've ever done it. I'm not going to claim that it's going to come out perfectly flawless. It probably isn't. But I decided to go ahead and add to the wizard slash gnome guy. And what I'm using to do that with is these old antique electric chainsaws. So basically what we're looking at here, if you don't already know, it's basically the man in the moon. This is supposed to be the moon with man's face. And we're not really that far along yet, but you can see how he kind of curves around. And then here's his nose right here. He's smiling. He's got his eye right here, his eyebrows. So we've gotten the rough cut in, but we need to go ahead and start doing the final work on it. And I got this star that's going to be hanging off. You can see, like right here is like the tassel, and then the star would be right here. But the thing is, the chainsaws are too big to get into there and to carve the star out and to do the final detail on our makeshift first time ever carving moon. But what I did is I went ahead and got me this kit right here. This is a Vevor mini grinder kit. We're going to open that up and we're going to look at it, and we're going to use it on our tree sculpture to see what's going on.
Welcome to D.I.Y. Automotive School with my friend Pete and Minnie, the body shop girl. It's everything you need to know about cars and more.
So let's go ahead and open up our mini grinder kit and see what we got in here. It's got unlockable latches. I like that. We open it up and look what we got here, people. This is pretty high-tech action. This is not cheap by no means at all. The first thing that we got is our instructions. We're going to go ahead and open those up. And of course, everything is telling you what to do. Multifunction power tool startup. Speed adjustment, there's a speed adjustment on here. We're not going to get too involved into the instructions of it. Stay alert, use safety glasses, secure your work, do not overreach, maintain tools with care, remove adjusting keys and wrenches before use. Outdoor extension cords should be used. Check damaged parts before using. Okay, so it shows us everything on here. Now in the instruction, it comes with a tool. It comes with all of the fittings to put everything on, all the bits, the rotary bits on. It shows you on every detail of what is what, where is where on the tool itself. Very handy. I like instructions. Not a lot of companies are doing instructions anymore due to the fact that they want you to get online and get on their website and read the PDF file on there. But Vevor is very, very reputable for giving you detailed instructions on their products. Now, I want to say this is not a cordless grinder. This is not a cordless grinder. This does have a cord on it. Let's go ahead and see what we got as we look at our Vevor mini grinder kit. As I take this out, I see that it comes with many, many bits and sizes and grinding discs of all shapes and forms. It also comes with little buffing pads if you want to buff or polish any type of fine metal. We got drill bits in here. We got holders for that. All right, we got rouge and polish. It's got little baby saw blades in here for fine-tune stuff. Let me get that out. Look at that little saw blade, grinding disc. This looks like it's, wow, that's something else. And then there's a little circular saw blade inside there. Look at the sanding discs here. Let's go ahead and get one out. And you want to talk about fine, that's actually really fine sandpaper that we're dealing with. And then same in this one here. So these are probably different grit sanding papers. And these ones are actually for wet sanding. No, actually these are actually mini cutting wheels. These are carbon fiber cutting wheels. So we're going to leave those out because that's what we need to do what we got to do. It's got a cover to go over your machine so stuff doesn't fly in your eyes. That's a pretty handy item right there. I'm sure it goes on the end just like that. But instead of being a metal cover that you can't see through, this one happens to be clear. And then if we come over here, I see that it's got a rotary tool shield. I've never actually used one of these, but I know that they are very, very handy when you are doing precise work with them, and it keeps the debris from going in places you don't want it to go. So anybody that's familiar with one of these is going to know what that's for. Here's our unit right here. I like it. It's a very nice unit. It's lightweight. We got the power button on the bottom. We got the variable speed control right here on the top of the machine. Here's our lock button when we are changing out tools, just like that. It fits in my hand very well. It's comfortable. It doesn't feel top heavy or bottom heavy. It balances really nice. Let's keep moving. And what we got here is we got a flexible head unit that goes on to our grinder when we want to do precise action type work. We're going to get that out of there. And this case is really nice. It keeps everything secure, very sturdy. So to actually use this, I don't know if we're going to use it or not. We would come over here and unscrew this right here. And then once you get it on there just like that, what's going to happen is now you can actually hang this on your belt, on the side of your belt possibly, and then use this as a micro grinder if you're doing some very, very fine tuning type stuff. Here's a fitting I just found. It's like a little wire brush. Look at that. Wow, that's pretty nice. All right, so we got a lot of stuff going on here. We got a lot of action. You can see I went ahead and poured these out on the table just to see what I had. And we got barrel sanders, we got polishing discs, we got a bunch of arbors to put our accessories onto. We got sandstones, we got grinding stones, I'm sorry. Here's our barrel sander holder that holds that on. We'll be using that. And it also comes with the little arbor tool and a screwdriver to actually put your parts on. And I'm going to go ahead and tighten this up on here, just like that. And then we're going to go over to the tree stump and see what we can carve by using our Vevor mini grinder. So there's the lowest speed right there. And that's the highest speed on maximum. We're going to go ahead and cut this scar out and see how it works. So, actually, I kind of like this. This is actually working out to be pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and take my barrel sander and see what we can do with that. So you kind of get the idea of what's going on here with our Vevor mini grinder. Comes with a lot of stuff. It's an awesome machine. I'm going to go ahead and finish out my wood carving and try to get that painted today. But I hope that you like this video. Is this thing worth the money that I paid? Yes, it is. This is a very highly detailed tool that will be very, very useful around the shop on intricate small things. I've always wanted one of these, and I finally got one. So if you're interested in getting one of these, do yourself a favor. And look, it comes with drill bits as well, so that's pretty nice. The only thing that it doesn't come with that I noticed is a Phillips screwdriver. Everything else, I mean, it even comes with the arbor tool to change out your arbors. So if you're interested in one of these, do yourself a favor and get one. The accuracy is very nice. You saw me cut out the star with it. Besides that, there's really nothing else I can say. I can talk all day about this item, but I got the star cut out. I'm going to do some more detailing with it and get to work. I got to get this carving done for my aunt, because I'm going to take it all the way to Denver, Colorado, and this is a big surprise for her. She doesn't even know about it. So this is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete, in a hurry to get down the road and get this job done, and telling you that the mini grinder kit from Vevor is well worth the action and the money of what you have to spend to get her done and do it right.
Thanks for watching D.I.Y. Automotive School. Classes don't stop till you know everything.